backstroke. Sean Lehane and Carter Griffin of the United States in the middle lanes.
But not the Olympics. But it allows them to be able to clear. Watch their feet, their ankles. They'll clear the water, and they'll be right out of the water in the start.
4 lengths of the pool, the final of the men's 200-meter backstroke. Carter Griffin of the U.S. in 5. Sean Lehane of the U.S. in 4.
Sean Lehane looked amazing in the qualifying preliminaries in lane number 4, setting a new Pan Am Games record, 1:57, his lifetime best time. So if you can do that in the preliminaries, you got to hope that you got more for the finals. You don't want to use it all up in the preliminaries because he could win the gold medal if he's got more in him for this final.
They head to the wall, turnover, less than 150 meters to go. Pinzon of Colombia in the lead. Lehane of the U.S. is second, and Russell Woods of Canada in lane 1. The lane closest to us is sitting in 3rd position.
And all of a sudden now you've got people starting to figure out where they want to be. Pinzon is moving well. Lehane, certainly the Americans have got high hopes for these two boys for the simple reason that they've been having a little bit of difficulty getting to the podium, and they really feel that the Americans could pick up a pair of medals tonight if they really swim well.
Omar Pinzon of Colombia leading the field to the wall, followed by Lehane, and Leonardo da Deuce of Brazil, the gold medalist in 200 fly, has made his move.
He's down in lane number 2. Watch for him. He'll pick it up at the end. That's how he swims his 200 fly. That's how he swims his 200 backstroke. Omar Pinzon in the lead. He's the middle of those 3. On the left there, you've got da Deuce, and on the right, you've got the American Lehane. Watch this turn as they come up, because Pinzon in lane number 3 goes a bit too deep, and he actually loses time compared to Lehane. It could be the difference.
They touch, turnover, less than 50 meters to go. It is Pinzon, Lehane, and Griffin is back in the medal picture for the U.S.
That time, that turn was a little bit better for Pinzon, but he's underwater a long time. You're going to lose some energy that way. He's got to keep up the rev if he's going to go with Lehane. Lehane has got a little bit better stroke. Watch the legs. If they can keep their kick going, it'll generate an arm turn.
Omar Pinzon of Colombia. As they come to the wall, Sean Lehane has made the move. Sean Lehane will win the gold for the Americans. Silver to Carter Griffin. The Americans are 1-2 in the men's 200 back. 3rd place to Leonardo da Deuce of Brazil.
Brilliantly timed race by Griffin on the right. He wasn't even in the picture at the 150-meter mark. He really had a good time of coming back with the best last 50 of anybody in the entire field. I said this was important for the American team. They need these two guys to step up, and they have stepped up and done an excellent job of doing what they needed to do. Right here, last turn. As I said on the right, that's Pinzon. Watch Lehane. Lehane just took a quick look over at him. He's up and swimming already. Yes, it's good to be underwater and do a good dolphin kick, but it takes more oxygen. It takes more out of you, and I think it just cost Pinzon at the end. Look at this. He's solidly in second as Pinzon in lane 3. Lehane just slightly ahead of him, but by the end, Pinzon just can't quite get his legs going. Look, he's stopping his leg kick there. He can't keep his legs going. He's dying. Boom, he drops from a solid 2nd to 4th place by the narrowest of margins. Up at the top, you've got Griffin. He's just going to throw his arm back. He's actually behind at this point, but his arm throw and kick is stronger than da Deuce down in lane number 2, and he steals the silver medal over da Deuce by the narrowest of margins, and Pinzon has to settle for 4th spot.
In 71 and 79, the Americans were able to finish 1st and 2nd at the Pan American Games in the 200 back. They have done it for a 3rd time, led by Sean Lehane, who gets the gold, Carter Griffin the silver, and Leonardo da Deuce of Brazil, who is coming on strong at the end, picks up the bronze. The Canadian Russell Wood winds up in 5th place. But the gold goes to Sean Lehane.